Okay, the story here picks up at the end of Hot Rod Power Tour. We'd all had a slew of mechanical breakdowns and other misfortunes, causing us to all abandon our car several hours away and rent a U-Haul truck to make it to the final venue in Atlanta. Soon afterward, we'd all headed back to Alabama where the cars were left, fixed 2 of the cars, while the third had to be loaded onto a U-Haul trailer to be towed all the way back to Georgia. While my immediate attention was on fixing our car and helping our friends get home, my mind couldn't shake the knowledge that I was about to part ways with my son, leaving him behind in Tennessee for the summer with our friends Shawn and Sara so that he could work as an apprentice at a nearby welding shop. It wrecked me, and I tried not to show it. But in the meantime, to help Nathaniel get off on the right foot as he embarked on his own for the very first time, I decided to stay with him for the first week. While I was there, we immediately jumped into our next build project, which you've seen revealed already, and that helped keep my mind off of leaving my boy behind, but not completely. So that is where the story now picks up, and why I've entitled this episode, The Long Goodbye.
These are fine, wasps are not okay. They are mean. They do nothing good.
They're not nice.
Hidden pretty well. Oh, yeah. They're on the inside right here. Okay. There'll be one on your end when I'm done here.
Or dries pretty good.
Yeah.
On your mouth. You get that one right there. It's not on it though, you'll have to get up here.
Move your hands like that. Is it on now?
No, a little higher. There you go. Oh! Trapped my head. Well, I'm glad I kept it from hitting the ground. I broke the fall. Much of my white hat too. What was there? There was 3 more poles we couldn't see. About 15 poles. That card anyone?
92.3. Cheering for our community. The holiday approaching. Blood assurances shelves need to be stocked. Lots of
That's your impact right there.
roads resulting in those traumatic injuries that require transfusions. To be so
That's your bumper. Plastic air dam come off.
Need an extension and a swivel for that guy, maybe?
Swivel might work.
I'm looking for a 7 on a ratchet or the driver.
Just drop it out. Just cut the floor
Yeah,
and drop everything in here.
yeah.
Why bother disassembling it?
Could we do that in the garage?
Because there's not much of a floor left anyway.
Yeah.
Either way, I don't think it really matters. But
Yeah. If we can get the doors off the car,
That's easy.
literally, and because you don't need the fender wells, you don't need the trunk. There's not a frame on it.
No.
That's the body we need.
Get a pack of saw blades and just cut it.
Okay.
That would be super easy. And we can have that done tomorrow.
Get the doors open. I'm gonna get some TV blaster and soak the bolts tonight.
Sounds good.
So what do you think?
I'm getting more excited.
Yeah. What I love is getting to the point where we're exposing the suspension,
Yeah.
and you see just how more advanced it is
Come on, baby.
compared to that. You're just setting the body right on top of this thing.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the frame. Look how well put together that is.
I'm gonna have a body on here in a couple days.
Maybe within a week.
About a week, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, because you're going to get down to the last little nitty gritty, and it's going to take a little while to get the last few pieces off of here.
Yeah.
And I don't know about this roof structure right here. It's structural. It's kind of like a monocoque.
Yeah.
It's also where your seat belts mount. And it'd be nice to be able to keep those because those are, you know,
Yeah.
DOT rated. Not DOT rated. What am I saying?
Just set the moms off
Legal.
and then see if that works. I'm gonna guess
Yeah.
no.
It probably, no, it won't fit inside the Monza body.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I thought about that. It's not, it's way too wide.
Yeah, it won't fit at all. But
Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking out loud. We'll figure it out here soon.
Yep.
Oh, these are just pinned on.
Yeah, you literally just take a air hammer and they come right out. Yep, that's all you gotta do.
I mean, if you're not worried about the interior pieces, I don't want to ruin anything that's good. So you look at it and you tell me.
Well,
seats maybe.
yeah, the seats are decent.
Seats aren't hard to take out.
Yeah, they're super easy.
I don't think anyone really needs that dash.
You could probably save the dash too.
Yeah,
You don't have
the
to cut
dash.
the dash, but the big
True.
part is just the floor tub
Yeah.
and the front clip. If we could pop the front clip off, how hard are those fenders to take? Are they just like a normal front clip for a GM?
No, it doesn't come off as a doghouse. The fenders come off separately,
Yeah.
but they're easy to come off.
Yeah. It's only a few bolts.
The difficult part is taking the plastic wheel liner off here
Okay.
and getting from the back a couple bolts here that hold the urethane on right here.
Okay.
So the wheel liner's got to come off, long extension with the universals up here, here, and here. And the rest of it is underneath, from underneath the car. So it's not horrible, but it doesn't come off as a doghouse though. There's one right there, small one. Look at that pretty purple. Look at all that storage. Oh, more money down there. Grab it.
Any dollar bills?
ABS. No. Hey, at least we haven't found any, you know, unmentionables in here. Because it is a Corvette, you know. Hey, we're not showing you every single detail of stripping this stuff down because you guys get how it works. We're not even sure what we're doing. We're just literally taking this thing apart one piece at a time. We figured out how to get the whole back bumper slash frame slash gas tank off without having to take off every single piece of it.
Yep.
We're now moving back over to this car. We took the dash apart. We're now going to actually tow the car up to the garage there because his air hose doesn't reach, and so we need air tools to take off the hinges for the doors. We'll get the whole front doghouse taken off, take the hatch off, strip off as much as we can to get this thing down to a shell, probably take out the rest of the interior as well. So that's what we're going to do next, and then we'll see where we go from there. Okay. Does the e-brake still work? That tire has had it. I can't believe it still holds air. Nice.
Thing's got some good brakes.
So when the motor comes out of this thing, we can bring that engine run stand like that. We'll bolt it to that and see if it'll fire up.
I'd like to see it run. Yeah.
We'll make sure it turns first.
Yeah. Somebody will want it for really cheap.
There's just something cool about running an engine out of a car on a stand.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Oddly satisfying and just kind of weird at the same time.
Doors are off. Hatch is next. We got to drill out the keyhole though. We ain't got no key.
Big enough? Is that a bigger one?
Might take something bigger than that, but that'll get it started anyway. Oh, there he goes. I hope that brake works. Woo! That got a little sketchy. Foot power.
Damn.
We're coming. Well, we're working on trying to get the interior out today. Just got this passenger seat out, and I don't even want to know what we're putting our hands into right now. We're just gonna bathe in alcohol and sterilization wipes tonight. Whatever. I don't even want to know what we're touching. On to that side. That is a lovely tire. Careful not to poke yourself. Yeah, on the metal or the tire. Sure.
And before I knew it, my week was up and it was time for me to head home, leaving Nathaniel behind. We decided to go out to eat at his favorite local restaurant, and then from there we were going to part ways as he went back to Shawn and Sara's and I went home.
Balancing on a weary line. Too scared to trust you and jump down.
It was an awkward moment and I didn't really say all that much. Not because I didn't have anything to say, I just didn't want to lose it in front of him. So I told him I loved him, and that was it.
Trying so hard to run from shame. How long can I keep up the pace? To fool myself, I don't need a grace.
Love you, bud.
Will you be there to catch my fall? Need to be sure you'll hear my call. Darkness surround me and I don't know why it's so hard to let so hard